My child, pause for a moment, because what you are hearing now is not an accident. You were guided here by a force greater than you can understand, a pull from the higher realms that would not let you scroll past this moment. Archangel Michael has been trying to reach you, and today the message comes with divine urgency. Something in your spirit has been calling out for clarity, for direction, for protection, and heaven has answered. Do not move quickly through this. You are standing at a spiritual crossroads, and this message arrives as a sign, a shield, and a warning. Listen closely, for every word you are about to hear is meant for you. You have been carrying a weight that few people truly understand. There have been nights when your mind would not rest, when your heart felt pulled in 1,000 directions, and when your spirit whispered prayers you were too tired to speak out loud. The world around you has not seen the tears you held back, the disappointments you pushed through, or the moments when you questioned whether anyone, even heaven, was listening. But Archangel Michael wants you to know this: nothing has gone unnoticed. Every silent battle, every hidden fear, every moment you force yourself to be strong has been witnessed by the divine. You have walked through confusion, through loneliness, through a season where you felt spiritually disconnected and emotionally drained. Your heart hath been searching for answers, for reassurance, for a sign that your pain has purpose. And today, that sign has arrived. Heaven has seen every sacrifice, every attempt to move forward even when you felt like falling apart. Your endurance has not been ignored, and your cries have not been forgotten. My child, Archangel Michael steps forward now with a message that carries a weight your spirit can already feel. This is not a random moment, not a coincidence, and certainly not something you stumbled on by chance. You were aligned with this message because heaven has been trying to get your attention. There is guidance you have been missing, signs you have been overlooking, and protection you have needed but haven't fully received because your spirit has been pulled in too many directions. This is a moment of spiritual intervention, a divine encounter meant to realign your path. Archangel Michael is urging you to listen, not out of fear, but because your next steps matter. When you dismiss the messages meant for your soul, you delay the clarity and protection that are already prepared for you. When you listen, you accelerate your breakthrough. There is a shift approaching in your life, a turning point that will require discernment, awareness, and spiritual grounding. This message is part of that preparation. Something is moving in the unseen, and you are being guided so that you do not miss what is meant for you. You have walked through storms that would have broken a weaker soul. There were seasons when you felt betrayed by the very people you trusted, when the ones you opened your heart to turned away as if your pain was invisible. You have experienced losses that took pieces of you, disappointments that left you questioning your own worth, and moments of silence from others that cut deeper than words ever could. There were days when you woke up feeling numb, carrying a heaviness that made even simple tasks feel overwhelming. There were moments when you looked strong on the outside, but felt shattered within. You've battled thoughts you never voiced, emotions you never explained, and fears you never dared to confess. Yet still, you rose each day, even if only by a small step. Archangel Michael wants you to understand something profound. None of these experiences were signs of abandonment. You were never alone, not even in the darkest moments when you felt forgotten. Every tear, every setback, every closed door was shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for the very shift that is coming. What felt like punishment was actually protection. What felt like loss was redirection. And what felt like silence was heaven working behind the scenes on your behalf. My child, Archangel Michael steps forward now with a revelation meant to open your eyes and strengthen your spirit. You have reached a threshold, a moment where your life can rise into alignment or drift further into confusion. Heaven is making this moment unmistakably clear. You are being called back into divine order. There is a path you were meant to walk, one protected, one guided, one blessed. But lately, your spirit has been pulled toward distractions, doubts, and energies that drain your purpose. Archangel Michael is here to cut away those attachments, to remove what weakens you, and to defend the calling placed upon your life. The warning is not meant to frighten you, it is meant to awaken you. When you ignore guidance meant for your soul, you allow unnecessary struggle to linger. When you dismiss the signs heaven sends, you delay the blessings that are already forming in the unseen. But when you listen, when you open your heart, when you receive what is meant for you, the entire path before you shifts. Archangel Michael reveals this truth. A breakthrough is prepared for you, but it requires your alignment. A door is opening, but only if you step forward with intention. A season of protection is being placed around you, but you must not return to the environments or patterns that weakened your spirit before. You are being surrounded by divine light, cleansed of old burdens, and lifted into clarity. The confusion that once clouded your decisions is being dissolved. The heaviness that sat on your chest is being lifted. This is a spiritual reset, a recalibration of your path. Listen closely. You are being positioned for renewal. You are being guided toward opportunities you once thought were out of reach. You are being shielded from energies that were never meant to follow you into your next chapter. Archangel Michael declares, stand in the light. Return to your purpose. Receive the protection that is being placed around you now. My child, do not rush past this moment. You may feel the urge to scroll, to distract yourself, to tell your heart, I'll think about this later. But Archangel Michael is making it clear, how you respond to this message matters. This is not about fear, but about alignment. When heaven reaches for you, and you turn away, you distance yourself from the peace, clarity, and protection that are being offered. You are not here by mistake. Your spirit was drawn to these words because something in you is ready to shift. To ignore what resonates in your soul is to choose delay over destiny. Right now, you are being invited into deeper protection, clearer guidance, and stronger faith. Honor this moment. Choose to respond, not to run. If your spirit feels this message, acknowledge it with intention. Archangel Michael is guiding you to make a declaration, not for the algorithm, not for the video, but for your own alignment. When you speak a word of faith, you open the door for heaven to move more freely in your life. Let your comment become a prayer, a moment of agreement between your soul and the divine. Write a simple affirmation such as Amen, I receive, where I am ready. Let it be a sign that you choose clarity over confusion, protection over fear, and guidance over wandering. Your words carry power. Use them with faith. My child, take a deep breath now, for the heaviness you have carried is beginning to lift. Archangel Michael surrounds you with a shield of light, not because you are perfect, but because you are chosen, guided, and deeply loved. Heaven has not abandoned you. The path ahead is not closing. It is opening wider than before. Your spirit is stepping into a season of restoration. What was broken will be rebuilt. What was delayed will be delivered. What felt impossible will begin to unfold with grace and divine timing. You are not stepping forward alone. Angels walk with you, clearing the road, softening the obstacles, and preparing the right opportunities. Let this message settle into your heart. You are protected. You are guided. You are being lifted into clarity and strength. Move forward with confidence, knowing that every step you take from this moment on is supported by heaven. Release the fear of the past. Release the doubt that once clouded your mind. You are stepping into a chapter filled with purpose, peace, and renewal. Archangel Michael blesses your path. Go forward with courage. Your victory has already begun.